Just got back from the grocery store, and as many of you know, I'm pretty sure 2020 has been something for the record books. So because we can't have traditional Thanksgiving, with our families and meeting up with our families and stuff like that. So because we can't have that, this will be the first Thanksgiving that my wife and I will not only have in our own home, but we will also have to pretty much make our own food. My mom's a chef, so we usually rely on her for, cooking the majority of the holiday meals, and we're usually always over her house. So it's different. We're gonna try to make the best of this situation, of this pandemic. I know I gotta get my head up, because in shooting movies and videos, they teach you that, you should have enough headroom for that, but that's another story. So we're gonna go in a different direction as far as food this year, and I'm excited for it and looking forward to sharing that with you guys, so you can see what we come up with. And that's tomorrow, Thanksgiving. Today is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. I just got back from the grocery store, like I said, so I'm excited, and stay tuned. What's up, family? We are here. It is Thanksgiving. As you know, it is Thanksgiving 2020, which means this has been a chaotic year. So we couldn't go and do our traditional Thanksgiving, over my mom's house, who's a chef, and she loves to cook every year. So my wife and I decided to go in a different direction because we had to stay in our own homes this year. We went with what we called world food. So we cooked some foods from different places around the world. So that was our theme this year. We just wanted to be different, since this isn't a traditional Thanksgiving. It's a different Thanksgiving this year due to the quarantine. So I'm excited to show you guys what we made today. All right. Well, my awesome wife did an amazing job. Looks like Hoy and Dom. It sounds funny calling them Hoy, because I call them Three Stacks. But Hoy and Dom are ready with their Thanksgiving outfits. So let's go see what they have on. She did an exceptional job. I love her. She's amazing. Prince Dominic is Thanksgiving ready. Your first Thanksgiving, Dominic. This is your brother's second. Third? Oh yeah, 2018. He was a baby.
Yeah.
So you see your hat? Oh, you got the fresh hairdo, son. You got the fresh hairdo? Your mom hooked you up? You a basketball head. Oh, you got the fresh hairdo, son. Son, let's show off your hair. Oh, your mom's toes are in the video. You got the fresh hairdo, son. Well, he ain't trying to show his hair off. Look at this amazing woman right here, though. I could stare at her all day. Look at Dominic, knocked out. It looks like he had an amazing Thanksgiving.
Just had some milk.
Oh yeah, so that's all the Thanksgiving he needs.
Thanksgiving book.
Thanksgiving recap. Oh, I see you.
What?
You did your hair up, changed it a little bit, but I do remember that you said that your hair was hot. So, but then I thought about it and I realized that your hair doesn't make you hot because you're always hot.
No.
You're always hot. I'm telling you the truth right now.
Yeah.
I told you I could look at you all day. I told you that.
No. You're making me nervous. I'm trying to not be camera shy, and then you're making me nervous.
Like many other things in 2020, this Thanksgiving has definitely been a different kind of Thanksgiving. One for the record books in our eyes, because we've never lived through anything or experienced anything like this global pandemic in our lifetimes. And preferably, God forbid we never have to go through anything like this again, because this is definitely different. So we're just recapping with our Thanksgiving dinner and our Thanksgiving day. So, but we always are grateful, and there's nothing that we can complain about. Although this has been a tough year for us, which we will unpack in some later videos. This has been, especially with some significant deaths in our close family and friends. It's been a difficult year, and that's why we're not here to say, because we know it's been difficult for everyone. So we're not, trying to seek special treatment or anything like that. So we are grateful that we were able to still have Thanksgiving as a small family, even if it was just us and our 2 children. We are forever grateful for that, because we know that there are some people who did not have that experience this Thanksgiving, that there are some people out there dealing with some new normals of not having a close loved one there, whether it be a spouse, sad to say, whether it be a child, what I'm saying, so, or a parent, sad to say. So we're just grateful, although this is a different Thanksgiving for us. Praise God, we were able to make the best of it, and we are grateful. Cool thing about Raina, I call her Raina, Jasmine, but because she's from Nova Scotia, and they have a different Thanksgiving than us. So I would love for the day to come where we can go to experience Thanksgiving in October, right?
Mm-hmm.
What day is it in?
I want to say it's like the 3rd Thursday of the month or something like that. It's not a specific day every year.
Which is like ours. I think ours is the final Thursday of every November.
Don't quote me, because I'm really bad with dates. So if I'm wrong, I just lived there and I just ate the food. I don't know.
I would love to get to that point, though, to where we can have 2 Thanksgivings in a year. That's a dope thing about having a wife who's from another country and they celebrate Thanksgiving. What are we gonna say?
I was gonna say we can still celebrate here too if we don't go.
Yeah, but
I always forget. I'm not gonna lie.
I love your mom, though.
Oh,
that.
I know.
I told Jasmine.
And her squash is so good.
I don't eat the squash, but I told Jasmine that she was just a bonus, but her mom is amazing. I told her mom this too. She knows. So if you're watching this, Mom, Jasmine was just a bonus that came along with being married and getting the opportunity to be your son-in-law. So if we can have the opportunity to travel there and experience Thanksgiving, and then have our own with our, with my family here in Detroit, Metro Detroit, or wherever. Say if we decide to take a family trip, everybody in the family, we want to go experience Thanksgiving, but we're all together in Disney World. Oh man, that would be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So if y'all in the family, let's plan some things if we can, God willing. So how would you say Thanksgiving was to you?
It was nice. It was quiet and enjoyable in our own house. Just the four of us.
I can agree with that. It was quiet. It was different because I come from a very big family that loves to gather for the holidays. And I'm talking about my grandma had 12 children, so you can imagine, and that's not even including like her parents, you know what I'm saying, her parents' children, I mean her parents' sisters and brothers' children, I should say. So siblings. Yeah, it's the same, sisters and brothers, so. But yeah, so we have always had family gatherings. We always had like these, in my mom's house was like the central location for all of our gatherings for the holidays. So not being able to do this for the first year was definitely different. Even when I was in college, unless I don't even think, no, even if we had a basketball game, we still were able to have time off, you know, to spend with our families for Thanksgiving. So it was definitely out of the norm, but I will say that I enjoyed having the opportunity to spend with my wife, my awesome wife, and our two children, and it just being our home. I will say that I don't miss the
cooking.
Not the cooking.
I don't like cooking.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
But because we're not at his mom's house, I don't have to help with all of the extra 552 people and the cleaning up after. Oh my gosh.
But that, I don't know, it's like a balance because...
It was so much, you'd be so tired from the food, you gotta clean up, and there's pop cans everywhere. No.
It's a balance though, because you think about it, the amount of time that standing up in that kitchen when we were making our own food, my back was on fire.
Yeah.
I made a Facebook post, like, shout out to all the cooks. I don't understand how y'all do it. Like, standing that long, man. Yeah, that's the goal if we could ever get to that. I mean, we will in Jesus' name one day by faith. But that standing up, man, my back was on fire. So shout out to all the cooks out there. Shout out to all the people who love to cook. Y'all already had my respect, but y'all got more respect from me off of Thanksgiving, and we had to cook our own food. Man, oh man. So now that we segue into that, the other thing I will say that I did like is the fact of the travel. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
To get everybody ready to travel, like because it's more of us now. What if it's just us two? That's different. We just get ready, we go. Yeah. But when you have children, you got to get ready. You got to get them ready. Then you got to get in the car. You got to get in the car seats for them, and you got to, X, Y, and Z. It's just a lot to get going. But once you get there, it's worth it. The food is definitely worth it if my mom is cooking, for sure. Yeah. And then, the experience of being with your family. So what would you say would be, what did you like the most about this Thanksgiving?
Just making it our own experience. We're always with family. It's always a big family thing. Yep. So this time it was just us, and we were just able to do whatever. We made a different meal, not the typical Thanksgiving meal. We had our own, and we didn't have to go anywhere. We could just relax.
Yeah.
Hang out.
Which ties into.
But I like to be secluded anyway. So.
Yeah, I was real big on seclusion growing up, but God pretty much brought me out of that. He didn't allow me to stay in that. I told you I was an introvert. Most people wouldn't know it nowadays. They think that I'm an extrovert, but that's only because of what God, has forced me to do, and so to speak, but not really forced me. I'd rather be obedient.
It was definitely out of your comfort zone.
Yeah,
not what you wanted to do. It was like, oh, okay.
For sure, I'd rather. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm saying that's what that's what I have to do, so you do it.
Well, I look at it more so as an opportunity, not more so of I have to do something, but I get an opportunity to do something. And for me, I would rather, and I know you're saying, I would rather obey God than not obey God. So that would be the takeaway. To piggyback off her was, which I said earlier, is to travel. That would be the one thing I did like about this Thanksgiving, and the fact that I did get to spend it with my family, you know, us in the comfort of our home, although we did miss, you know, the other aspect of it, because my mom makes us a smorgasbord. And she even makes a lot of stuff that Jasmine might like crab legs, you name it. If Jasmine would have said, "Ma, I want some lobster," she would have made it for her. So having that, you know, the accessibility to a chef to be able to do that stuff, like, that's second to none for sure. And we'd have had to help with the cleanup, but then it balances out with that standing up, cooking your own food. Back on fire. Next question would be, how would you rate this Thanksgiving on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'll give it a 7. I think it was good.
Okay.
We enjoyed ourselves. It was just different. So it wasn't quite, I guess because it wasn't a normal Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It was still not the best. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was a good time. But it was different.
Yeah.
So that's a 7.
I can definitely agree with that. Probably a 7 or an 8. I would say 7 for the simple fact that this year has taught me, if this year has taught me nothing else, it's taught me to be grateful for the people that are around, the people that are in my life. And so I'm grateful that I got to spend it with my wife and my children. But I'm also missing the aspect of not spending it with my mom, my younger brothers, my sisters, you know what I'm saying, cousins, aunties, uncles, like also missing that aspect of it too, because I was just raised to, you know, for it to be, you know, be big on family, you know what I'm saying, and family functions. Like I said, that's all we knew. Everybody met up for the holidays, you know, not saying that everybody got along all the time, but we met up for that. But what family does, to be honest, you know, we met up for the holidays and we just, you know, created memories. So that aspect of it, I definitely missed that aspect of it. So I would definitely have to agree with your rating. You know, you're beautiful. Just want to tell you that. I thought to pause to tell you that you're beautiful. I'm sorry, everybody. Can't help myself. All right. Next question I got for you guys. What was your favorite dish that you made this year or you had catered, however you did it? What was your favorite dish? We never talked about what our favorite dish was. Our favorite dish, I'm not going to lie, my favorite dish, which I know is unanimous across the board, was that pasta.
Yeah.
That pasta was off the chains.
So good.
Out of everything that we had.
And the tenders. The tenders were good.
They were. But I don't know, it was something about that pasta though. I'm trying to tell you. I was so mad that I had to save her some of it, so I didn't want to be greedy, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I saved you some, and I know I didn't think it was gonna be that good.
You already know how we are.
I know it's gonna be that good.
You like some leftovers and some good stuff.
So that's my question to y'all. What was y'all favorite dish that y'all had this year now? And also to segue off of that, piggyback off of that question, what was the dish that you smashed first? Like, what was the automatic smash first option when you was like, I gotta smash that? You know what I'm saying? Ours was that pasta. We just gonna keep telling y'all about this pasta. Y'all seen it in the video. The video didn't do it justice. It was good.
And we didn't have enough, obviously.
Yeah, we didn't. We was able to get 2 servings, but that wasn't enough.
It wasn't. They were little servings.
I would have rather had like 4 or 5 days after that. Yeah. Now Jasmine's gonna ask y'all the next question.
Was there a particular dish at your Thanksgiving that someone ate up and you were mad about it?
Oh man, if somebody would have ate my pasta, I ain't gonna lie. If somebody would have ate that pasta, I would have shared, leave the Lord to multiply it. That's the biblical answer that I'm going to give. All right, last question. And we're gonna let y'all go. Last question. Did you have some exquisite, sapid, delectable desserts? Let us know. We're big dessert heads. Oh my goodness, if we could tell y'all about the lemon supreme pie.
I made made a chocolate cake.
Yes, you did.
And see, the first time I made it, it's vegan because our son can't have a lot of stuff.
Yep.
So I made this vegan chocolate cake for our anniversary. And it was so good. It was like moist and delicious. And then I made it again, but I halved it so that it would only be like one layer.
Because I wasn't eating any.
He said he wasn't eating any.
Stay strong.
I'm pretty sure you did eat some though.
Nope, I sure did. I didn't.
Pretty sure you did.
No, I didn't.
Pretty
Stay
sure
strong.
Pretty sure you did.
Nope.
But yeah, so I halved it and I made one layer and I ate it. It was good. And then the third time I made it, I don't know what happened, but it was dry and I was like, defeated. Now I need to make another one.
You know how I know I didn't have any?
No, you did.
No.
I'm pretty sure you did.
You want to know how I know?
How?
You want to know how I know? You know the movie. But you want to know how I know I didn't have any? Because I was praying that if it was not God's perfect will for you to have it, that it burns.
You're talking about the second?
Yeah.
It didn't burn.
I know. So it was God's perfect will for you to have it. That's how I know I didn't have any. Because I was like, God, because I knew you were eating it by yourself because I wasn't going to help you.
Sure was.
So.
I'm going to make me a double layer when I eat it myself too.
I'll stay strong, man.
I'm eating it.
I'm trying to get this weight down. I'm trying to get this weight down.
I need everything. I'm hungry.
So tell us, did you have any exquisite, sapid, delectable desserts? We mentioned it earlier. I'm telling you about that lemon supreme pie. I ain't talking about lemon meringue. I'm talking. Yes, they are. I'm talking about lemon supreme. Look how close I'm getting. I'm talking about lemon supreme. I ain't talking about lemon meringue. If you ever had a lemon supreme pie,
it's different.
Another level.
Way better.
Way better. I'm talking about.
I grew up with the lemon meringue. It was always good, but the lemon supreme.
That's probably the best dessert on this planet. I ain't gonna hold you up. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Blueberry pie too.
All right, but you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you to join the family. We're still trying to figure out what our name for you guys are going to be. We only got one suggestion of what that name should be in our previous video. If you have any suggestions of what you guys should be called, we are considering the Monk family. We are considering the Monksters and any other thing that might, we're open to suggestions. Whatever you guys feel like you should be called, let us know in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when we drop new videos. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell and subscribe first. You got to subscribe first. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when we drop new videos. We would love to have you guys be a part of the family. We appreciate you guys. You got anything that you want to say, beautiful?
I'm trying not to laugh at you.
And until the next time. Hey.
See ya.
See ya. We love you guys. All right, take care.